If Liverpool get Nunez, does that tell you, Gab, that Salah and Mane are both going, or maybe just one?
But the funny thing is, Al, is that a few weeks ago I said on here that Liverpool need to go out and buy another attacking player. Liverpool fans were tweeting in saying, how can we need another attacker? We've got Diaz, Jota, we've scored record amount of goals. And it shows now they're going in for Nunez because they know Man City have got Haaland. He's going to be unstoppable. They're going to be unstoppable next season. Liverpool had to make a big statement. Yes, Mane's going, but
Diaz, maybe going.
Yeah, Diaz, Jota and Salah, for me, that's not enough if you want to compete with the
so
with
you
Manchester
think it's still
City.
advantage City?
100%. And
are Liverpool strong enough in the middle of the park?
That's what I was going to say. Nunez is a top player and he will improve and get even better, but Liverpool need midfielders. You know, Thiago has injury problems. Henderson, his legs are going to start going a bit now. He's into his 30s. They need another, for me, two midfielders. Even someone like Bellingham would fit in perfect at Liverpool. Defence, they're fine. They've got enough cover. Goalkeeper, enough cover. I feel like two centre midfielders and Nunez, and they'll be back next season challenging Manchester City.
Probably certainly between 150 and 200 million then.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, if they could get Bellingham.
But Ali Keita hasn't done it, has he? You know, Thiago's has injury problems. Chamberlain hasn't been playing much. You look at Manchester City's midfield, I feel like Liverpool have to go out and get at least one midfielder.
I don't disagree, actually, Al. What are you thinking?
I definitely think it's advantage City. I do. You know, I think Haaland was a gem. And how do we know that Nunez is definitely going to Liverpool? You know, that's what the papers are saying now. You know, maybe they're just going what Jurgen says. But
what do you think of the Mane situation, lads? Like, I feel that
both got a year to run, haven't
they?
Yeah, but I just feel like why would you want to lose Mane? Like, I just don't get it.
Maybe he wants to go, Gab. You know, I mean, listen. Earlier, Dom King was telling us, you know, Liverpool pay both players fortunes, right?
Yep.
And I mean fortunes. So even if they get a wee bit more at Bayern Munich or a big sign-on fee, they've got plenty. You know,
Well, I said this last week, Al, that like I understand what you're saying, and yes, you know they're not going to be struggling on what they're earning, but if you're Salah, for instance, and you're getting top goal scorer every season in the Premier League, best player in the Premier League, you see Kevin De Bruyne on £150,000 more than you, you're going to want exactly what he's on. You're not going to think, oh, we haven't got the owners like Man City have to pay us.
Do we know he definitely doesn't get that?
100%, yeah. Salah and Mane aren't on anywhere near what Kevin De Bruyne's on, what Sancho's on.
Even with add-ons.
No, what David De Gea's on. You know, like, as a player, you want what you deserve, and if they're seeing that Liverpool won't give it them, and maybe
you
it's
think
them,
they're right then.
Yeah, maybe it's them.
You can't blame them for going.
No, not
a bit
at
like
all.
the golf we're talking about.
Yeah, and maybe
that's what I said.
It's length of contract as well, Ali.
But at the same time, surely at that level, I know finances are very, very important, but surely an element of job satisfaction, you know, and where you live and your family, that must come into it massively as well.
I agree on that, but Mane, Salah, are they going to finish off when they finish their careers living in Merseyside? I don't think so.
No.
You know, so Salah's, I mean, Mane, for instance, Bayern Munich probably tapped him up a few months ago and said, you know what, you want 300 or you want 250, we can give you that. So that's why Mane's trying to force his move through, because he wants what he deserves. And they've been at Liverpool that long, Ali. They might think, you know what, it's not the worst thing to go and try a new league.
Yeah.
You know, try a different challenge.
They're going to be dominant in Germany. If he goes to Bayern, he knows they're going to win the league.
No, of course.
Yeah.
And
Champions League guaranteed.
As much as you don't feel that they should be, you know, so fussy over what they're earning, but players, it's about sometimes egos as well. Al, if you're seeing that Kevin De Bruyne is getting 350 and Liverpool are only offering you 250, you're going to be like, well, that's £100,000 a week over 3-4 years. That's a lot of money.
You know what? It's difficult, guys, because 10-15 years from now, you know, there'll be new stars at Anfield, won't there? And players get forgotten, but they've still got a long time. Don't get me wrong, they've got enough money, and I'm not trying to be flashy. Yeah. They've got enough money to live 10 lives. But with a bit of luck, they'll do really good things. I'm told Manny does great stuff with his money, and probably Salah does as well. So maybe they just think it's a short life. I'm going to take it. I'm going to, enjoy my football for another 2-3 years, and that'll be me done at the highest level.
But I don't think they want to leave Liverpool. I feel that they just feel
that they've been
undervalued. It's
I tell you one thing, guys.
About the job satisfaction. Understand that they're adored at Liverpool, and that'd be a hard decision to leave.